It's still there. But the computer, now that we're here, is suggesting that white just has to give back the pawn if you play it. And maybe that's what Radjabov didn't like, was takes and queen to b7. But here's the computer line, is that like the back rank is guarded, and black has some pressure with this bishop. And if you just look at it from a practical point of view, this just doesn't look good for Hikaru. So okay, obviously we're just speculating, and certainly the...
No, but I don't like it at all. You know, it's like
white,
I
right?
would be worried.
Yeah, I agree. It felt scary, and because remember, we were kind of critical of Hikaru's d6. Rook d1, now that we're here, we can confirm, was also the engine's best move. So you were right, Elmira. Rook d1 was the right move. And anyway, so it's just, you know, that critical decision to, for lack of a better way to summarize it, and, you know, our job is to educate, and entertain, and add a little drama, but it's a talking point for sure that he played not to lose. I mean, that's the truth.
Yeah, it would be also interesting to find out like what Hikaru thinks about like all these choices, and well, to have his insights. So is Dina going to have him for an interview?
Probably not, and we'll discuss that later. Yeah, but the situation, we're not sure actually. With some different news going on, so whether we'll have an interview or not. If we can, of course we will. But we finally get 97, and when will Radjabov realize that there's no way to stop this plan that we highlighted of knight c8 and rook b8? Oh, right now. I asked the question. Ask and you shall receive an answer. Both players smile. Radjabov has asked Hikaru a question.
Here you are. The arbiter is staying on the other side of the board.
By the way, look at that. They got the cue. So I wasn't crazy to say it out loud. Someone was watching the show and maybe asked the arbiter to go to the other side of the cameras. Thank you, mythical person who was watching the show and delivering messages downstairs. We appreciate your efforts.
But to come back to my question, I think you would have better chances against the Minotaur.
Than Hikaru?
Yes,
in a slightly worse position?
In this position.
Okay, thank you. That's an insult to my chess, but I will take it as a compliment to my ability to run for my life from a Minotaur in a labyrinth.
To fight.
Wow. Well, huge win for Hikaru. We cannot understate this moment, right? He lost game one in a game that he played well, right? I mean, he played really well against Fabiano at one point, was maybe even a little better as black, took a risky decision, ultimately lost, but it didn't knock him down. He perseveres, he's right back in it, tied for second with a number of other players with plenty of chances to become the candidate who competes for the World Chess Championship. So, clean win for Naka, as chat says, completely agree. A start to finish victory. Naka is so happy right now. He should be. He should. This is a. It's not to say you wanted to lose game one, Elmira,